Hey guys, welcome to Project DIY. If you have the same problem where the garage door won't open anymore because the hanger is broken loose from the door, it's supposed to be right here. So when you activate it, this can be pulled back, pulling the garage door with it. But now it can't because the latch here is broken off. So let's go ahead and fix it and probably make it even a little stronger than before. So first, to have ample room to work on this garage door, let's put this hanger in a neutral position by releasing this catch there. So basically you just pull this. Now you can freely move it back and forth. And we can put this out of the way for now. The garage door, as I can see here, it's very thin. It's, be honest, I don't know how it even was working before in such, thin hollow aluminum. And it only was supported by 3 big screws, but as you can see, they just popped out. So my idea is we can probably get behind it and probably put like a piece of solid wood and then screw back in the same hole this piece back to its position. Yeah, I could go to a different position than this, but why you want to do this? Then you have to adjust the hanger, then you have to adjust the sensor here. So whenever it comes to the closing position, it'll kick in. It's the same thing with the other side of it. So let's just put a little solid wood behind it, and this will make it much stronger than before. If your garage door is the same as mine, where you have insulation here on all sides of the garage door, then yeah, it's gonna make our process here a little bit more difficult to get behind it. So in order to get a good sized piece of wood there, we will have to remove this panel here of insulation, and to do that you probably have to remove the bracket here. It has 6 screws, 2 there, 2 in the middle and 2 on the other end, and then we can freely move this out of place. Okay, so after we remove the bracket from the door, right over there, that's where the 2 holes were, one here and one up here. Now we can work out this insulation sheet out of the door. Probably just need to wiggle back and forth a little bit to get it up there. Let's get this piece up there. And this little piece out of here. Okay, so now we got plenty of room. And we can use this piece that was right behind it for our measurement. Alright, so here we got a little problem. As you can see, this is the original screw that was holding that latch onto the door. Now, this is the width that we need to put behind that aluminum piece on the door. This, I think, won't be sufficient to latch onto that wood. If we're gonna drill this through, it's gonna go like about here. Now, I'm not too satisfied with that, so I want something longer that can go way through there and have a better grip onto it. So, I got me these. Yeah, they're too long, and I will make them a little bit shorter, because if I put them on as it is like here, they'll be coming out way far in the back there. So let's mark it right here. I need to be somewhere here. Okay, I can barely see it, but that's enough. Now we'll take out our angle grinder and cut this piece off and make it a little pointy so it can be easy to drill it through. Alrighty, so this should be enough. It's not too pointy, I know, but we're gonna pre-drill the holes anyways. This will fit nicely into the hole. Alright, let's get the other 2. Alright, so with all 3 screws ready to go, compared to this one, See? I feel much better now. So here I got me a piece of 2x4. I'm gonna use this piece of insulation that was behind the door as my perfect template. Alright, and after cutting the width of it using the same template, same shape, put it in here and cut it off, and then you get this. So here you go, just like this. Here we're gonna make up with a little bit of insulation and a little bit up there so this can stay in place. Okay, and after putting the piece of wood in place like this and making up for the rest of it with a piece of insulation, now we can put back here the big sheet of insulation. Okay, with a bigger piece of the insulation back in place, now we can start and put in the bracket that's going across here on the door. Alright, now we're gonna pre-drill the hole with a drill bit like this. Yeah, it's a little bit thick, but don't forget the screws that I choose are kind of thick too. So I don't want to jam this in here and split my little piece of wood in half. Alrighty, now let's put back in the hanger. Okay, so the hanger itself here, this triangle, I would say, has a little rivet that you can easily remove. So it can make the installation so much easier. So just remove the pin on this side and just push this through. Okay. Sorry about the shady camera, by the way, but I don't have any tall tripod all the way up here. So this is gonna stay like here, and let's put in the screws. Okay, so we put in this big bolts in here, and man, let me tell you, this feels like it can hold a tank, much less the door. Okay, so we'll slide this back, and we can actually surpass that, just so we can have more wiggle room here. And let's get this in here aligned. Sorry about the camera movement, I need my two hands here to work with. Okay. Put this back in here. All right. And here you go. Man. And let's put the latch back in there. I'm excited now, let me try out. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's pulling. It's pulling nicely. Nice and snug. And it's closing nicely too, because like I said, since we didn't remove anything of the position here, we didn't have to move to mess with the sensor. So back as it was before, but much stronger now. Well guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up. If you don't, you know what you're gonna do. And please subscribe.